Hey guys, Jano0. How you doing? Hope all is well. We're going to build a lettuce slash spice grow rack thing. So what I've got here is a couple of leftover 2x3 studs that we had left over from when we built the back porch. These are both 8 foot. And then I've got just a regular chunk of scrap 2x3 that we had left over too that I'm going to use. And we're going to cut these in half. These 8-foot studs are going to be cut in half so that we'll have 4-foot sections. And then we're going to put this piece in between the 4-foot sections like that. We're going to bolt them together so that they'll fold and make a leg, but I guess I'll just show you as we go along. So the first step we're going to do is to cut these in half and to cut this to the length that we want it. So let's get the saw out and do stuff. There we go, cutting our 4-foot pieces. So now we're going to go to the next step, which is putting these pieces together the way that we want them. So now I've got 4-foot pieces and one piece that's just under 4 foot. So we're going to start putting this up to here together real shortly. And once I go get my screws and come back, then I'll let you know what I'm going to do with these small pieces of wood. Alright guys, so you see we've got the four pieces that are 4 foot, and then we've got one piece that's somewhere around the neighborhood of 3 foot. I'm not giving you any specific measurements because this is just one of them things where you use what you got and go for it. This is what I had. So now we're going to take 2 of them, we're going to stand them on top of each other, stack them up like this. And we're going to make them flush on one end, and I'm going to drill a pilot hole. These are the screws that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use just a bit of a smaller drill bit to drill a little pilot hole to make it easier for them to go through. Alright, now I'm going to, again, I'm not telling you what size screws or any of that kind of stuff to use. This is just one of them, this is just one of those projects that you just use what you have on hand. And these are the longest screws that I have. You're going to need some long screws, at least 4 inches. Alright, now I'm going to put these together, not all the way in yet though. Alright, so now I'm going to lay this one on its side. Drill bits out of the way here. Get stuff out of my way here. Alright, we're going to put this one on its side like this, and we're going to screw the shorter board into the end of it. That way this will all be screwed together. Try to hit the center of the board here if you can. Just like that. I'm going to do the same on this other end over here. It's always a good idea to make sure you have a lot of stuff in your way when you're trying to work. I'm just kidding. Alright, so now we're going to screw this one here on the end. My battery's about dead on my little drill here. All right. So there we go. Now we should be able to stand this up. Stand it up like this. Spread the legs out, because these are our legs. Spread them out and make you just a little bit of a stand there like that. It may not lean, it may lean, and it may be wobbly, but that's okay. We're not done with it yet. So now what I'm going to do, move it back here where I can get at it and work on it a little bit. Now we take our sections of gutter that we've got, and we are going to screw them onto here like that. And we're going to be able to put a couple of them, we'll stack them like that. So let me get this first one here on, and as I go, I'll spray my legs out and make sure that my legs are squared as much as they can be. And then once you get this all squared and screwed together, it'll make it a lot more sturdy. So right now I'm just going to probably use a little drill bit and drill some holes so we can put some screws in. So we're going to screw these to here, and we'll be right back with you. Okay, well here we go. We had 7 of these sections, so we put all 7 of them on here. Now we've got a portable, collapsible. You can just close it up. Of course, can't close it up. Closing it up like this, and we can set it aside for storage. When it's closed up like this, we can use it inside the house, and where we got our little hydroponic setup at, we can put a grow light here and grow lettuces and spices in here. I've seen people grow strawberries in here. Now we can open it up a little bit more, because we're getting into the springtime, and it's not going to be long, and we're going to be planting our garden. And there we go. It's sturdy, it's held together. In the next video, we're going to fill these up with some potting soil dirt and plant lettuce and spices and stuff. Maybe we'll try some cheeseburger seeds again. We didn't have no luck last year, but this is the year for the cheeseburger seeds to grow. I'm telling you. So there you go, guys. There you go. It's a quick and simple lettuce slash spice growing rack thing. It cost me all of about $6 maybe, with them 2 studs and a couple of screws and some old sections of gutter. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you don't like this way, then there's always another way, which is your way. But just an idea I'm throwing out there. This is a way you can save some space, reuse some of your, repurpose some material you got laying around, and still grow some food. So, all right. Okay, y'all. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching. God bless. In the end. Buzz, buzz. The end.